The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In a world that constantly dictates how we should feel, think, and act, imagine having the power to cultivate inner peace and joy no matter the chaos surrounding you. That's not just strength, it's transformative. It's about mastering not the world, but something far more crucial and within reach, your mind. Stoicism teaches resilience, gratitude, and the art of truly fulfilling living. But this isn't a history lesson, it's about you, your present life. It's about navigating modern chaos without losing your calm. It's about finding peace in the storm and joy in simplicity. It's about turning your mornings from a struggle into a powerful foundation for a day filled with purpose and contentment. So if you've ever felt overwhelmed by life's noise, struggled to find clarity, or simply wondered how ancient wisdom can serve as your secret weapon today, stay tuned. This could be the video that transforms your mindset. Let's explore Stoic strategies to craft not just a morning routine, but a life driven by purpose, resilience, and deep happiness. I urge you to give this video your full attention from start to finish. If you made it here, you're different. You seek wisdom and depth. Your willingness to engage fully sets you apart. This might sound like a grand concept, but it's actually a beautifully simple idea from Japan. 1. Find your ikigai, unlocking purpose in every morning. Ikigai is about discovering where your passions, skills, societal needs, and financial opportunities intersect. It's your personal reason for being. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of excitement, where the thought of hitting snooze becomes irrelevant. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just about enduring life's struggles with a stiff upper lip. He was deeply focused on the idea that each of us has a role to play, something meaningful to contribute. He urged us to approach each day as an opportunity to fulfill that role with integrity and passion. Now, think about this in terms of ikigai. It's not just about doing what you love, it's about aligning it with what the world needs and what you excel at. That's where fulfillment truly begins. But how do you find your ikigai? It starts with reflection. Ask yourself, what excites me? What am I naturally good at? What does the world need from me? What can I be paid for? The answers may not come immediately, but the process itself is invaluable. It's about exploring, experimenting, and recognizing patterns in your passions and abilities. This journey to uncovering ikigai isn't just a feel-good exercise. It's about laying the groundwork for a life rich in meaning and satisfaction. When your daily actions align with your deeper purpose, even routine tasks take on new significance. Your relationships improve because you're more present. Your creativity flourishes because you're working in tune with your passions. And happiness? It shifts from being fleeting to becoming a natural state. So tonight, as you set your alarm for the morning, consider what ikigai means for you. What could make you excited to start the day? Remember, this isn't about a sudden transformation. It's a gradual unfolding, a process of becoming. As Marcus Aurelius would remind us, it's about showing up daily, putting in the effort with commitment and virtue. Finding your ikigai isn't just about personal joy. It's about embracing your unique role in the vast human experience, weaving your thread into the larger story of life. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, believed that our actions should have purpose, not be random but intentional, guided by our inner compass. 2. Prepare the night before, setting the stage for success. This philosophy applies beautifully to how we approach each new day, starting the night before. The truth is, the quality of your morning depends on how you spend your evening. It's tempting to binge watch your favorite series late into the night or scroll endlessly through social media. But consider how that impacts your next day. Your mind needs time to reset, process experiences, and recharge. That's why a strong nighttime routine is essential. Imagine treating your evening rituals with the same level of care as any other important aspect of your life. This isn't about enforcing rigid discipline that drains enjoyment from your evenings. It's about designing a routine that nurtures your well-being and aligns with your next day's goals. For instance, limiting screen time before bed isn't about restriction. It's about signaling to your mind that it's time to unwind, making it easier to sleep deeply and wake up refreshed. Planning ahead can also be a game changer. Something as simple as writing down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow provides clarity and direction, ensuring you wake up with a sense of purpose. This is where the Stoic mindset excels. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and release what we cannot. While we can't dictate every detail of our day, we can absolutely shape how we begin it. And let's not overlook meditation or deep breathing to quiet the mind. These aren't just trendy wellness habits. They're tools that tell your body it's time to rest. Slow, mindful breathing reduces stress, lowers heart rate, and prepares you for a deep, rejuvenating sleep. It's like hitting the reset button, ensuring that when you wake up, you're not just physically rested, but mentally and emotionally balanced. In today's always-on culture, this might seem challenging, but it's essential for setting the tone of your day. Imagine waking up and easing into the morning without immediately diving into the noise of emails, notifications, and news. Just you, your thoughts, and the quiet of dawn. That's not just refreshing, it's empowering. Marcus Aurelius championed living with focus and purpose. He didn't let distractions rule him. 3. Avoid morning distractions, embracing clarity and calm. He understood that attention shapes our reality, and today, this is more relevant than ever. So how do we apply this wisdom in a world full of distractions? It begins with intentionally creating a morning space free from unnecessary digital clutter. This isn't about rejecting technology. It's about choosing when and how to engage with it. Rolling over and instantly checking your phone puts you in a reactive mode, responding to external demands before you've even taken a breath for yourself. Instead, give yourself the gift of a peaceful start. Dedicate your first hour to activities that ground you, perhaps reading, meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with coffee. This isn't wasted time. It's an investment in your mental well-being. By avoiding distractions, you're not just reducing stress. You're actively cultivating a wellspring of focus and clarity that will carry you throughout the day. Optimizing your mornings isn't about cramming in more tasks. It's about cutting out what doesn't serve you. It's about ensuring that before external obligations take over, you've prioritized what truly matters. This is where Stoic philosophy shines, focusing on what's within our control. You may not be able to stop the flood of emails that awaits you, but you can control how and when you engage with them. So tomorrow, challenge yourself to begin the day on your terms. Resist the urge to jump into the digital world immediately. Instead, be present, appreciating the quiet potential that mornings hold. Every new day is an opportunity to live with more focus, more peace, and more alignment with the person you aspire to become. Let's make our mornings a testament to that vision, guided by the enduring wisdom of Stoicism and an unshakable commitment to what truly matters. Stoicism, at its core, is about recognizing what we can control and acting with intention and virtue in those areas. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't just teach resilience in hardship, they advocated for an active, deliberate approach to life. Wake up consistently. The power of routine. Engaging with life means taking charge of our actions and mindset, and waking up consistently is a practice that embodies this philosophy. It's a declaration that we control how we start our day, rather than being at the mercy of external pressures or fleeting whims. As Stoicism teaches, building a fulfilling life happens step by step, with contentment in each action. This principle reminds us that big transformations begin with small, consistent habits. Waking up at the same time each morning may seem insignificant, yet it serves as a cornerstone habit that lays the foundation for everything else. It allows you to approach your day with stability rather than rushing from the moment you open your eyes, fostering a sense of control and purpose. That said, consistency is never easy. It's meant to be a challenge. The initial days of attempting to wake up at a fixed time can feel like an uphill battle, with your bed feeling more inviting than ever and the snooze button becoming almost irresistible. This is where Stoic perseverance comes into play. It's about reminding yourself why you chose this habit and recognizing the person you're becoming through discipline. It's about seeing past immediate comfort and focusing on the long-term benefits. Becoming a morning person isn't just about mornings, it's about cultivating resilience, focus, and intentionality in every part of your life. It's an exercise in self-mastery, aligning actions with values and shaping the life you want to live, one morning at a time. So, how can you make consistency your ally? Start by setting a clear intention the night before. Remind yourself why waking up at a specific time matters, whether it's for quiet morning reflection, exercise, or simply beginning the day with a sense of control. Then, create an environment that supports this habit, perhaps by going to bed earlier or letting natural light in to wake you gently. And when it gets tough, remember the Stoic belief in the power of will and the importance of acting according to principles. Each time you wake up at your chosen time, you're not just starting another day, you're reinforcing a commitment to yourself, your growth, and a life of purpose. Take it easy, embracing self-compassion. Amid discussions of discipline, consistency, and waking with the sunrise, it's crucial to remember one thing. We're human, and being human means navigating a mind that often favors the path of least resistance, the pull of instant gratification. This is why forming new habits, such as transforming our mornings, can initially feel like an immense struggle. Yet, acknowledging this reality is liberating. It's not a flaw. It's part of what makes us human. Now, let's apply Stoicism to this idea. Stoicism doesn't just emphasize discipline and resilience, it also underscores the importance of self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself to be patient and forgiving with his own shortcomings. He understood that berating oneself for every misstep was counterproductive. Instead, he advocated for recognizing errors, learning from them, and then moving forward. This mindset is essential when building new habits, including morning routines. Those first days or even weeks can be challenging. Your alarm goes off, and every fiber of your being wants to remain nestled in bed. And let's be honest, some days you'll give in to that temptation. That's okay. What matters is what happens next. Do you spiral into guilt and self-criticism, or do you take a breath, forgive yourself, and treat the next morning as a fresh opportunity? Self-compassion isn't a weakness. It's a mark of strength and wisdom. It signifies a commitment to long-term progress, embracing setbacks with grace rather than letting them define you. The Stoic approach to self-compassion encourages working with our nature, gently steering ourselves toward the habits and life we aspire to. However, taking it easy isn't about making excuses or perpetually falling short. It's about recognizing that growth is a process, filled with learning curves and setbacks. Each new day offers fresh challenges and opportunities, and it's in this continuous renewal that we build resilience. So, as you cultivate early mornings or any new habit, remember to be kind to yourself. Celebrate small victories, learn from missteps, and greet each day with the willingness to try again. 6. Small acts of discipline, building a virtuous life. This isn't merely about becoming a morning person. It's about fostering a mindset prepared to face life's challenges with a blend of determination and self-respect. Consider the simple act of placing your alarm clock across the room. It's not just about making snoozing more difficult. It's a commitment to starting the day with intention, rising despite the temptation of comfort. It's a small but meaningful step toward embracing each day with purpose. Similarly, making your bed each morning might seem trivial, especially if no one else sees it. Yet, it's more than just straightening sheets. It's a practice of care, a message to yourself that your environment and how you engage with it matters. It's about cultivating order externally as a reflection of internal discipline. As Marcus Aurelius might argue, these small victories are the foundation of a disciplined life. They are the seemingly minor choices that, when practiced consistently, shape our character. Each time you choose to engage in these actions, you're casting a vote for the kind of person you wish to be. Someone who values discipline, order, and self-respect. But why focus on these small habits? Because they are within everyone's reach. Major life events are often out of our control, but we can decide how we start each day, how we maintain our personal space, and how we prepare ourselves for the unknown. This is Stoicism in action, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. Moreover, these habits aren't about discipline for its own sake. They prepare us for life's greater challenges. If you can commit to these small acts, you're training yourself to uphold larger commitments, remain steadfast in adversity, and cultivate a calm, collected mindset, the essence of Stoic virtue. So, as you reflect on discipline's role in your life, start small. Seek daily opportunities to practice self-control and structure. Remember, it's in these quiet, deliberate moments, when you choose to rise and face the day with purpose, that character is forged. 7. Accountability, partners, sharing the journey. These habits aren't just routines, they are rituals that infuse life with meaning and direction. And one of the most effective ways to maintain these practices is by sharing the journey with someone who will hold you accountable. Having an accountability partner transforms personal discipline into a shared pursuit, making the process less daunting and more engaging. Think of your accountability partner as an ally in self-improvement. This person helps keep you committed when the temptation to stay in bed lingers. They encourage you when progress feels slow and celebrate even the smallest victories. This relationship is reciprocal, built on mutual support and the shared goal of becoming the best versions of yourselves. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, emphasized the importance of community in cultivating character and virtue. They valued shared wisdom, learning from others, and the strength that comes from knowing you're not alone. Having an accountability partner today is a modern reflection of this timeless wisdom. While the journey of self-discipline is personal, it doesn't have to be solitary. Furthermore, a good accountability partner helps identify blind spots in your habits, offering fresh perspectives that accelerate growth. This partnership is more than just check-ins. It's an ongoing dialogue about what's working, what's not, and how you can support each other's progress. So, how do you find the right accountability partner? Seek someone equally committed to growth, whether a friend, family member, or colleague. Trust is key. You should feel comfortable sharing your goals, struggles, and achievements. Once you establish this partnership, set clear expectations, schedule regular check-ins, and offer each other support, advice, and when necessary, a gentle push back on track. 8. Memento Mori, remembering the value of every day. Finding an accountability partner isn't just about external motivation, it's about fostering a relationship that inspires and uplifts both individuals. It's about creating a shared space where honesty, vulnerability, and mutual support are not only valued, but nurtured. Within this space, morning routines and broader life goals intertwine, forming a collective effort toward living a more intentional, disciplined, and fulfilling life. The Stoic practice of reflecting on mortality serves as a call to action, a prompt to live with purpose and intention. It reminds us not to waste our time on trivial matters, but to focus on building a meaningful legacy. Each morning we wake up, we are given a fresh opportunity to engage with life meaningfully, to contribute positively to the world, and to pursue personal growth and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the fleeting nature of life in Meditations, emphasizing the importance of living virtuously and making the most of the time we have. This perspective was not meant to be morbid, but liberating. It freed him from petty concerns and allowed him to focus on his duties as an emperor and as a human striving for virtue. By keeping the end in mind, we gain clarity and prioritize what truly matters: our relationships, our contributions, and our purpose. When we integrate the awareness of mortality into our morning routines, it transforms how we approach each day. Each day is not just another moment in time, it is a gift, one that isn't promised to anyone. This realization shapes how we choose to spend our time, the activities we engage in, the relationships we nurture, and the legacy we strive to leave behind. It serves as a reminder to live fully, love deeply, and leave the world better than we found it. Moreover, this Stoic practice provides perspective amidst life's inevitable challenges and setbacks. When we remember that our time is finite, daily annoyances lose their grip on us. We become more resilient, more focused on long-term goals, and less likely to be derailed by temporary difficulties. It fosters gratitude for the present moment and inspires us to make the most of it. So, how can we integrate this principle into our daily lives? It begins with a simple moment of reflection. 9. Practice negative visualization, preparing for challenges. Each morning presents a blank canvas, an opportunity to shape our life story and positively impact those around us. Ask yourself, if this were my last day, would I be proud of how I'm choosing to spend it? This isn't about dwelling in existential dread, but about cultivating a deep appreciation for the present moment, the opportunity to live, learn, and love. Embracing the Stoic practice of remembering death is not about focusing on the end. It's about making the most of the present. It's a powerful antidote to complacency, a reminder to live with intention, purpose, and gratitude. Each morning should be greeted with the awareness that it is a gift, an opportunity to craft a life aligned with our deepest values. This is the essence of living stoically, making the most of our finite time to create a legacy that endures. While conventional wisdom often encourages us to focus on the positive, to visualize success and happiness, the Stoics offer a different perspective, one that is both practical and empowering. Negative visualization isn't about pessimism. Rather, it's a tool for resilience, preparation, and ultimately, a greater appreciation for the present. At its core, this practice involves periodically imagining the challenges, losses, or difficulties we might encounter. These can range from minor inconveniences like missing a bus or dealing with bad weather to more profound hardships such as losing a job or a loved one. The goal isn't to dwell on these scenarios in a way that breeds fear or anxiety, but to mentally rehearse how we would respond to them should they arise. By envisioning adversity, we prepare ourselves emotionally and mentally, making us less vulnerable to life's inevitable ups and downs. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all emphasize that by contemplating the temporary nature of everything outside our control, we cultivate inner peace and resilience. This practice encourages us to focus on what we can control, our responses, attitudes, and actions. Incorporating negative visualization into your morning routine can dramatically change how you approach the day. Rather than stepping out unaware of potential obstacles, you become mentally equipped to handle them. It's like a mental training session that strengthens resilience, so when life inevitably throws a curveball, you're not caught off guard. You've already visualized this moment and can draw upon your pre-planned strategies to navigate through it. Paradoxically, this practice also enhances our gratitude for the present moment. By imagining life without the things we often take for granted, we return to reality with a renewed appreciation for them. This isn't about fearing loss, but using its possibility to deepen our appreciation for what we have right now. So, how do we practice negative visualization in a healthy, constructive way? Begin each morning with a few moments of reflection on potential challenges, both immediate and long-term. Visualize how you would ideally respond, what strengths you would call upon, and what lessons you could take from the experience. Then, release the visualization and move forward with your day, carrying with you a sense of preparedness and an enhanced appreciation for your current circumstances. 10. End with gratitude, reflecting on the day's gifts. Cultivating gratitude, especially as we end our day, can have a transformative effect on our well-being and outlook. Keeping a gratitude journal is a simple yet profoundly effective way to nurture appreciation. Taking a few moments before sleep to reflect on the day and jot down what we're grateful for shifts our focus from what's lacking to the abundance already present. Whether it's a kind gesture from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, the completion of a challenging task, or the comfort of a warm bed, these small moments of gratitude shape our perspective. Writing down what we're grateful for aligns with Stoic teachings, which emphasize focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, and on what's within our control rather than what isn't. This shift in perspective fosters peace of mind, allowing us to rest without the turmoil of unfulfilled desires or lingering frustrations. It also primes our minds to wake up with a sense of purpose and appreciation, transforming our first thoughts of the day from reluctance to anticipation. Why end the day with gratitude? Because it enables us to close our day on a note of positivity, no matter what challenges we face. It reaffirms the good in our lives, helps us find peace even in difficult moments, and nurtures a mindset that sees opportunities for growth and joy in every circumstance. This nightly practice doesn't just influence our sleep, it impacts how we wake up and how we approach our mornings. Gratitude extends beyond our personal sphere. It deepens our relationships as we become more attuned to the value of those around us. We become more expressive in our appreciation, strengthening our connections with others. It also enhances our awareness of the world, allowing us to find beauty and wonder in the smallest, most mundane moments. As we reflect on the multitude of ways to enrich our mornings, and by extension our lives, let's not underestimate the power of ending each day with gratitude. This practice embodies the Stoic pursuit of a good life, one not defined by external achievements, but by inner peace, contentment, and appreciation for the present moment. While conventional wisdom often encourages us to focus on the positive, to visualize success and happiness, the Stoics offer a different perspective, one that is both practical and empowering. Negative visualization isn't about pessimism. Rather, it's a tool for resilience, preparation, and ultimately, a greater appreciation for the present. Each of these 10 strategies, inspired by Stoicism, is more than just a morning ritual. It's a pathway to cultivating a life of intention, resilience, and deep gratitude. Adopting these practices doesn't mean every day will be perfect, but it does mean you'll meet each day as a stronger, more grateful, and more resilient version of yourself. This is just the beginning. Stoic wisdom offers endless insights to guide you toward a more meaningful and fulfilling life. If you found value in this journey, I invite you to explore our playlist for more insights, stories, and practical Stoic strategies. Like, subscribe, and join us in the Stoic Hustle community as we continue this journey together.